The triangular distribution below shows the PDF for the continuous random variable x. Find the expectation of x, variance of x, and standard deviation of x. And the first thing to do is find the a. The total area of the triangle has to be 1. So a half times the base of that triangle going from 1 to 7 is 6, times a is equal to 1. 3a equals 1, a equals 1/3. So we know that this point here is 2 1/3. This point is 1 0. This point is 7 0. And so we can use 1 0 and 2 1/3 to work out the equation of the line here. So that is going to be 1/3 x take away 1/3. And then the 2 and 1/3 and 7 0 to work out that this line here is y is equal to 7/15 take away 1/15 of x. And so we have f of x is 1/3 x take away 1/3, which works for x between 1 and 2. 7/15 take away 1/15 x, which is for values of x between 2 and 7, and 0 otherwise. Then the expectation of x will be the integral from 1 to 2 of x times 1/3 x take away 1/3 dx, plus the integral from 2 to 7 of x times 7/15 take away 1/15 x dx. And that gives us 10/3. I'm not going to go all the way through the integration. You can do that, and it will just take away from what we're actually trying to do here. And then we know that the variance of x is the expectation of x squared take away the expectation of x squared. And so we want expectation of x squared. And so that would be the integral from 1 to 2 of x squared times 1/3 x take away 1/3 dx, plus the integral from 2 to 7 of x squared times 7/15 take 1/15 x dx. And calculating that gives us 77/6. So var x is going to be 77/6 take away 10/3 squared, and that gives me 1.722 to 3 decimal places. And then the standard deviation of x is going to be the square root of that, which is 1.312 correct to 3 decimal places. We now have the continuous random variable y defined by y equals 3x plus 4. We want to find the expectation of y, variance of y, and standard deviation of y. And so the expectation of y is just going to be 3 times the expectation of x, add 4, 3 and 4, and that gives us 14. The variance of y is going to be 3 squared times 1.722. I used the whole value on the calculator, I think, and that gives me 15.5 to 1 decimal place. And then the standard deviation of y is going to be 3 times 1.312, or the square root of the last answer, and that is 3.937, which I've given to 3 decimal places.